I greatly appreciate you being here, as I am the last person to be chatting. And I guess to kick off, I have to introduce myself. My name is Amir, and I am very fortunate to be standing in front of you today because I essentially had a question that drove me mad. See, my bills are paid by a recruiting company that I own, and in owning this business, I became obsessed with this question. This obsession drove me to a point of insanity where I literally did the unthinkable, and much to my wife's dismay, I started another company. And the question that drove me to this point was, what is the perfect candidate, and where do I find them? The perfect candidate, the candidate that all your clients want but can never really define. The candidate that passes every personality test with flying colors because they are both evenly type A and type B. The candidate with professional and personal references that literally make your knees weak. The candidate that, I dare say, makes you fall in love. That was my question. And then I came across a Vince Lombardi quote, and it provided me tremendous insight and actually changed everything for me. And it went, perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. And that was it. That's all my big question, and I was pretty much done. But then I realized something once again. Vinny actually gave me a piece of wisdom that I would keep with me forever, and he was actually right. I caught it. I caught excellence. Just like Vinny said I would. And in our chasing of perfection, we were able to collect and to engage with excellent candidates, and we were able to find out where we could find them at scale. See, we learned a couple of stuff. The best candidate is an expert at something. The best candidate is intelligent, but more importantly, they are honest, transparent, helpful, and kind. But here's the real kicker. Excellent candidates are 9 out of 10 times happily employed at a great company. And that's the thing about being excellent. You surround yourself with it. And at Skilled, we are creating excellent job seekers by connecting them with the best candidates on the planet via interview feedback for everybody. There we go. At Skilled, we recruit the absolute best candidates in the world to become coaches and mentors on the Skilled platform. Coaches are senior directors, executive managers out of companies like Google, Apple, Tesla, Hyperloop, LinkedIn, and Skype, and they come onto our platform to provide expert interview feedback, education, and guidance, but mostly they come because they are honest, transparent, helpful, and kind. But what does that really mean? Well, it means that expert coaches are recruited starting from $55 an hour to conduct interviews on their spare time remotely from the Skilled platform. Job seekers looking to brush up on the latest hiring and interview trends book hour-long interviews with our expert coaches and receive comprehensive written feedback within 48 hours. Educators who believe in rapid, transformative, and evidence-based pedagogy leverage our innovative community of experts for their students. And you must be asking yourself, well, what does that really mean? So it really boils down to 3 things for us, and we have them listed there. And the first point you'll see is community and relationships. All of our coaches are happily employed, and they're actively building their own teams. The second component is our core values, the expert community of mentors we recruit onto the platform, and the doors that they open. To put it frankly, all of our coaches are very successful. And while the money is nice, they don't do it for it. They do it mostly because they want to open doors. And the third component, seasoned managers, directors, executives employed at some of the best companies in the world, helping bridge the information gap to career bliss. It's the feedback that really provides the ultimate value for our job seekers. It's being able to understand how someone in a position that would eventually be hiring this person views their competency and views their candidacy. Here is some proof, and it's in the pudding. We've been around for 12 months as an operational platform. We did 12 months of private beta. We have 2,500 interviews done by students. We have 10 educational partners. 4 of them are universities. The average coach rating on our platform is a 4.9, and we're profitable. Pretty sweet. In the last 12 months, we've had some big, strategic partnerships that pushed our platform out of just doing technical interviews and into different domains. First was our Stanford pilot. They are now an official partner of ours, and they were one of the first ones to push us to actually start doing humanities-driven interviews. HR, marketing, finance, business development, the list really goes on. The second was a USC pilot. Marshall School of Business had added a data science program to their business degree, so they asked us to push forward a data science pilot, which we did. And the third was UCLA, who's integrated us completely within Career Week. May 2nd, we will be there teaching students how to do interviews and also providing them, of course, feedback. So what does the future of Skilled look like? That is a very great question. And it starts with every type of interview. Eventually, our goal is to provide every type of interview on the platform. Community-driven content education. And something I really can't talk too much about, but it is our Skilled validation referral platform. It's top secret. But that's been something I've been obsessed with with a question I've been obsessed with lately. There can't be a perfect candidate, but can there be a perfect recruiter? And again, in the pursuit of my obsession, I found another quote that answered all of my questions. And this one was some guy who was from Canada, and he said, "The closest to perfection a person ever comes is when they fill out a job application." My name is Amir Savar. I do everything here, and Sam is the guy who builds everything. Thank you.